Throw them out? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? We are waiting for Raw to start. I got a few minutes,
What is
but
it?
I wanted to talk
Zucchini.
about
Get it in my backpack.
not really why, but Charlotte. Well, I know why she was suspended. I don't know why. Anomaly, what's up? How are you?
Brought the dog
How
to the
you
vet.
doing? You did, and
He got some shots, and he got to go for more shots on the 24th. Then get fixed. I only spent $44 today at the vet.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, they announced that Charlotte Flair was suspended like $100 million or $100,000 and suspended indefinitely for her assault on the referee last
I'll
week.
put mine in a bag. For what? In a white bag.
And another thing for tonight, we got Rhea Ripley teaming with Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax to face Lana, Naomi, and Asuka. Kay, what's up? Ian, what's up? There's also going to be a 6-man tag, The New Day, with Damian Priest facing Elias, Jackson Micah, and The Miz. Bobby Lashley's coming back tonight. And yeah. We got Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman teaming up to face Mace and T-Bar. So it looks like maybe Teddy Long. They went to Teddy Long to figure out tonight's matches. We got a lot of tag team matches going on. I do know the deal. Kane, my phone's like going off the wall. People are calling and trying to find out what's going on. All right, Joseph Girl, I know you're off, so where the hell are you, Joseph? You've been telling me all day long, I'm off. I can watch Raw tonight, Doris. Where the hell is Joseph Girl? Thank you, Kane. He is right. Smash that thumbs up, people, please. And another thing I should do is I got to find, let's see. So Raw still hasn't started, but that's all right. Right? Joseph Girl, woo! Where is the woo man? The damn woo man. Since yesterday, I've been hearing I'm off. Tomorrow, I can watch Raw, and I can watch NXT this week. Damn it all, Joseph. All right. Damn it all. So, Bree, are you working tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, Wednesday.
But if I get called in, it's a maybe. What's her channel called? Versus Wrestling Fanatic.
All right, well, because me and Jimmy are going there again tomorrow, Bree.
At what time?
I don't know yet. It'll probably be like late morning. It depends. We're supposed to meet Squirrel.
I need a time too because I have work.
Right. Well, and I know that Squirrel said that he was going to jump in tonight because he was like, I'm not going to bother talking to Jimmy about it. He was like, I'll talk to you and Sheena about it.
Oh, everybody.
What happened?
Oh, you want to see what happened? I bet you saw. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. I did not even notice that. Oh, that was probably when I was looking for your channel sheet. I wasn't even on the StreamYards page. Or I would have told you, girlfriend. I would have said, Sheena, we got little moon pies showing over here. No wonder why kids woo it over here. He's like, woo! Only on Doris is Wrestling Fanatics Corner, people. So yeah, Squirrel said that he was gonna pop in tonight. Because on Thursday he was like, I'm not even gonna bother talking to Jimmy about it and try to pick a time. He's like, I'll meet up with you and Sheena on Monday, and the three of us can discuss because he wants to. Squirrel wants to try and get Shane Dog. Yeah, and you and go out to lunch.
Oh, fun!
Because I guess tomorrow is going to be like his last Tuesday in Worcester. Because he's training somebody. Yeah. So it was like, we won't have many more Tuesdays to do it. He's like, it's either going to be this week or next week. That's his last week.
What number is it on? 5.
Shane said, I didn't woo because of that, but it is funny, Sheena.
Oh, is the oven preheated?
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming in there. I got that.
All right, so they're showing a repeat from last week when Drew got attacked by Mason Bargain.
Oh, you want to see my ribs?
Yay, Ma. Ooh, nice. I made pork chops tonight.
That is pork, just not pork chops.
Yeah, much to my husband's chagrin. We're good, Kane. We're good. It feels weird. I've been off the last 3 days, so it feels a little weird. Because I've just been kind of chilling around the house with like nothing to do and nowhere to go. And I'm off again tomorrow, but we're going to Worcester. Square Table, what's up? Wrestling Forever, hello.
Yep. Okay, go away.
I'll get it to you.
And tonight we got the tag match. Yeah, Kane, that's the idea. We're gonna bring Lone Star's hat with us so everyone can sign it. And we're just going to chill. Yeah.
Yeah, don't
And
forget
then,
it.
right? And then we're gonna ship the hat off to Captain Jerk. But yeah, we're just going to hang out. We wanna because Tony works in Worcester on Tuesdays. So we're gonna meet him and maybe try and grab some lunch with him and Shandog. But it ought to be fun.
Squirrel Shandog Sheena.
Yep. Yeah, I think so too, Wrestling Forever. Good contributor towards the heel run, yep. So here come Ace and T-Bar without the masks on. If you remember, they were unmasked last week. I was going to say, what the hell is that noise? But yeah, it ought to be a good day. We had a good day a couple of weeks ago in Worcester. I went for some training and Jimmy hung out with Dizzy and Shane Dog, and then we went and saw Sheena and hung out there a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, Drew, come on. He's on your side. Don't argue with him. Oh, he just called Drew a kid. Ooh.
I can see if I can talk her into just let me do the morning. It's not bad.
Squirrel. Ah, there you
Mm. Much better than it was. You did great.
If I could level it perfectly, I wouldn't.
The issue I see is with Charlotte's actual heat. If Charlotte becomes champion, will that be bad for ratings? I don't think so. I think they need a strong female heel. I mean, we have Sheena and Naya. Oh, Christ.
Shayna.
I was talking about Shayna and Nia Jax.
And
Did
you
I
said
say Sheena?
You said we have Sheena and Naya.
I'm sorry.
We already just went over getting the people.
I know. That was the first thing she said to me, guys, before I started the live. Make sure you get names right this week. You gotta practice.
And I'm over here on Omas. I should be worried about Shayna.
Right, Tilly? Right.
Well, even if this Roni dog was stolen, he's mine now. We've been to the vet. Where's my paper? Right here.
Did they check for a chip?
Yeah. I told him how I got him. But See?
Oh,
Roni.
nice. Roni. Nice.
You'd think I have like 8 cats when it's really just Kata who loves these things.
Yeah, wrestling forever. I do think that they're outnumbered in the women's division as far as faces versus heels. And then you figure they have Sasha, who's kind of like back and forth. Bailey's a heel, but we have Natty Neidhart and Tamina, who are faces, so I think they do need a strong female heel because we really don't have many.
What happens now and then?
So we got Braun Strowman, who turned his tag team match into a handicap match because he's told Drew to stay in the back and he'll show him how it's done. Yeah. And he seems to be having the same problems that Drew had last week with the double teaming. Ruthless aggression. So did anybody watch the Roddy Piper biography?
I didn't yet.
I watched it. It wasn't bad.
I didn't get there yet. Because I fell in love.
You fell in love?
And I did. I fell in love with a Wonka bar.
Oh.
I got gummies for tomorrow.
Nice.
Except they're one gummy. Let me show you it. Okay.
Oh, is it a big gummy?
Okay.
Now Drew's gonna come out and save Braun.
Oh, ginormous.
Very nice.
This is 50 milligrams by itself.
Oh.
And it comes in a bag of 6. So this is 300 milligrams.
Ooh.
So is the Wonka bar, but I ate a lot of it.
Oh.
It's delicious.
Nice.
Like, you can't even tell there's weed in this. That's trouble.
That is trouble.
These taste horrible. Taste really gross, but they pop you up.
Yeah, Me Too Wrestling Forever. They announced that Randy Savage's biography will be on next Sunday.
Yay!
And we Joseph and I talked about this last night. They have a new show on too, and some of you may have seen it. It's WWE's Greatest Lost Artifacts. So it's basically like ring gear used in different superstars' careers for major event that WWE nor the superstar has. It like either got auctioned off or somehow a fan got it, whether it had been thrown to them or. So basically the superstars go out looking for these. They have a meeting at the beginning of the show with Triple H and Stephanie, and they ask them basically, like, they discuss what WWE wants to put back into their museum and try to find out from the superstar if they have any idea where it could be. And then the superstar goes out with another dude and kind of looks for it. So the first week was last week. That was Mick Foley. And that was kind of cool. And then last night they had Undertaker and Kane.
Wait, what?
They basically go looking for different artifacts that they've used in their career. Like, for instance, last night.
Kane's mask.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Like, or to be more specific, Kane's debut mask.
Oh, okay.
So the very original one. Or like the big urn that Paul Bearer had with the handles on it that he hit Undertaker with when he betrayed him. like they just talk about things that the superstar thinks should be in the museum, and they basically go looking for it. The dude that they go with kind of does the legwork to find out where it may be. And right. Well, Undertaker had his original purple gear. It was in his storage locker. Hunter wanted it in the museum. And Mick Foley, right, wanted Sacco, the Cactus Jack vest, and the original Mankind leather shirt that he wore. And I thought it was kind of neat that when they went into Undertaker's storage, they found his phantom mask when he broke his orbital eye socket. And apparently,
before.
huh?
I broke my orbital before.
Hey Sam, how are you? But yeah, so and then they went looking for Paul Bear is bigger, and with Kane, they got his Unabomber stuff, which was the very original wrestler persona that he had. And apparently that gimmick is kind of how they came up with the Kane gimmick and what Kane would wear. So the Unabomber stuff was very similar. Right, Wrestling Forever? I think Andre the Giant's would be hotter because the way they authenticate the stuff is the superstar that had it authenticates it. Like Mick Foley was able to authenticate his own stuff. Undertaker and Kane were able to authenticate their stuff. Yeah. I think if they were going to do that, they would have gotten it from Kane, because that was how Kane came into the WWE. He was Isaac Yankem. Right. They have trunks. They have his boots. And it, like last week, Mick Foley went to get his stuff. He went to collectors' houses. Some of the shit they had, Sheena, you would have been drooling over. Just fucking different. Like they had one of Owen Hart's singlets that he wore in the ring.
What is this on? Is it on Peacock?
It's on A&E.
Oh, okay, I get that.
And
okay.
It's on Sunday nights, I think at 10. It's on after the biography show. It's called WWE Lost Artifacts, I think.
Because I get A&E.
Yeah. And that's where the biographies are, too.
Brand new playground.
And I know on Saturdays they replay the previous Sundays, because that's how I watched the Mick Foley episode and the Stone Cold biography, because I watched it on Saturday. And it's on demand, so you can go to A&E on demand and watch it too.
Why does he look so much smaller now that he's here and not in NXT?
I don't know. Maybe because
shorter.
yeah, maybe because in my opinion, the WWE guys
Are bigger.
Are bigger all around. You know what I mean? A lot of them are taller. There's a lot of small guys in
Makes
NXT.
sense. Yeah, that does make sense actually.
Because if you think about it, Mace is the same way. Like he always looked like he
looked giant.
Right. I mean, they are in there with guys that are 6'5", 6'7" too. So Because I know Drew, I think, is 6'5", and I think Braun is either 6'7" or 6'8". So I guess it would be easy to look small compared to the. Oh shit! Drew McIntyre just inadvertently clothesline Braun Strowman. I know they will do Booker T for him, probably some Harlan Heat trunks, probably Wrestling Forever. Yeah, I want to say his. I think next week Jerry Lawler's Lost and Found is on. And then they were showing previews of Booker T's. Hey, Wolfie. Yep, she was fined, I think, $100,000 and suspended because she brutally attacked a referee last week. Oh, Braun Strowman's going to powerbomb Drew. No. Oh, no. Hiya, Wrestling Forever. Hiya, all.
Look at
The puppies.
he got
Do
down.
you have a sweater on him?
No, it's a shirt. Just a shirt.
Oh,
It's
he's
a
so
dinosaur.
freaking cute. He's so cute.
He is.
He is, Tilly. You have to see him. She's like staring at me from the bed like, really, Mama? I'm right here.
They said he's in between 10 months and a year old.
Really? He's tiny.
He's a little guy. He's a little guy. He weighs nothing compared to Kata. Nothing.
Joseph Roll, for Christ's sakes, it's about time. You were 20 minutes late.
20 minutes. That's it. 21 minutes, actually. And you're in timeout.
And actually, you're longer than that
Don't have
because
it
we
wrenched,
started
so
early.
But if I did, know that I would be using those benefits to time you out.
Yeah. But yeah, Wrestling Forever, I know they go to find his original blue cape and crown that Jerry Lawler debuted in as the original king. Because apparently that has changed a few times. So if you got any old school wrestling stuff that the superstars actually wore, they're offering big money for some of that shit.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Like they had said that for if Undertaker didn't have his purple gear, they were willing to offer $50,000 for it.
God, I need to be able to learn how to sew.
Right?
$50,000. I only have this Stone Cold card.
Oh yeah, it has to be. From what I've seen so far, it's all ring gear that they actually wore.
Lana sells her ring gear. Did you know that?
No.
She resells it for actually super cheap.
I did not know that.
She has a little online store of all her stuff.
Oh. Oh, Joseph, I don't remember you telling me that. Maybe you did.
No,
I was kind of zoning out.
And just to let you know, it's not 9 o'clock yet. So
get this, Stars. I made dinner. Oh, really? What'd you make?
Oh. Why are you making dinner? Hold on. Didn't you just get out of work?
No, he was off today. The girl from work.
4 to 9. Hold on. I had to pick up the lady from 4 to 9. What?
I think she worked 4 to 8.
So her name's Lady now? After all this time, I've
Yeah.
figured it out. It's Melissa? Oh, wait. Is it Melissa?
I wasn't shit-faced drunk, Wolfie. My freaking allergies kicked my ass this past weekend. Simple food, pasta and meatballs. Well, that's all right. It's food.
It is food.
Yeah, Saturday I was so miserable. If my allergies get too bad, I get dizzy. And Saturday I could not get out of my chair without the room fucking spinning. It sucked so bad. Oh, okay, Wolfie. I might have looked like I was drunk because I was tired and just wore down from my allergies. I did like how McFoley went into Vince's office, right?
Drew is talking to Adam Pierce now.
Google, no one's talking to you.
He wants another match tonight. With who? I just didn't hear with who.
Braun.
Braun?
Yeah. Yeah, because he inadvertently clotheslined Braun, and then Braun power slammed him at the end of the match.
Oh, goodness. What is up with his hair?
Right? He's been wearing a banana clip looking
I
thing.
know.
Lately.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I don't know if he realizes he looks stupid. Oh, God. He has drip, drip written in his hair on the sides. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. I just hope they don't screw it up. And I don't know why Wrestling Forever that they felt like they had to do a makeover of his gimmick. I liked his gimmick the way it was. Jackson should turn on him and do the biker gang again. Well, that would be kind of hard, Joseph, seeing how the rest of the biker gang is gone. They've all been released.
Something better to prove the multi-talents that we are. And to rival Bad Bunny's world tour, we would all like to present to you our very own concert.
Oh, dang.
It's going to be incredible. Okay, I know when you two approached us about this, speaking of record.
Yeah, but again, Wrestling Forever, Retribution is basically disbanded. There's no more Retribution. The only ones left are T-Bar and Mace, and they're both now out of their Retribution stuff. But yeah, I think they could start a new group type of thing with Riker.
Hey, hey, ha, unplugged. Ready?
Oh God. Off topic, I think that what the Mark guy did to Mickey James was absolutely disgraceful. That Mark guy. I'm gonna have to look.
How long are they going to keep this thing with Damian Priest going?
I am sorry that I had to interrupt that emotional performance. But I just felt like that was like a concert that you just have to attend in person. Like for instance, that time that I sat in the greatest seat of all time and watched Miz lose to Bad Bunny at WrestleMania. In fact, good performance. I mean, it moved me. So we came up with a plan to kind of have a surprise of our own. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, here we go. I love some
It was Mark Carano? Oh my God. Oh shit. Well, Wrestling Forever, nobody should have had that happen. Yeah, because Mark Carano is a very well-known talent guy in WWE. I find it hard. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't do it, but that was kind of stupid on his part. And apparently it's been happening for a while. She wasn't the first one. I'm surprised he was the first one to make it public. I hadn't heard about that wrestling.
Couldn't find the standard of anything like have you seen God? Looking in the mirror, right? That don't make sense. Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in. Of course you hold on. Is that Drake? That's right.
Right. So basically, what Wrestling Forever is talking about, if you don't know, apparently Mark Carano, who's a WWE talent relations person, if you've watched Total Divas, you know who he is. He's been sending released superstars their belongings in trash bags. And Mickey James took a picture of it and put it on the internet. So apparently Mark Carano was fired because apparently he's been doing it for a while with superstars that WWE has released, which I think is completely disrespectful. So we're on a commercial. It's funny because thinking about it, I almost wonder if Charlotte Flair being indefinitely suspended reads any into the whole her being pregnant rumor and her saying that WWE got it wrong. Hard to believe Mark Carano because he seems... Exactly. I thought the same thing. Like, he seemed to be for the superstars. I think it was $100,000, Joe, and then she's fined indefinitely. So like I said, I almost wonder if the rumors of her being pregnant are true. I don't know, but
She sure as hell don't look it at all.
right. If anything, she looks like she's lost a ton of shit away.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she's not done with the movie yet. I thought she was done filming the movie, but maybe not. She's not gone for good. I mean, I shouldn't say that because you never know. She may just hit the hoofs. There's rumors that Daniel Bryan, his contract was up after WrestleMania. And I'm thinking that he's not re-signing because his next match with Roman Reigns next week or this week, if he loses, he's gone.
I think he's going to AEW.
I think so too. That's what the rumors are, is that
really
he's going to go to AEW.
Good for him.
I don't know Wrestling Forever. I would think not, because it is scripted. This girl, Charlotte, is out for dental surgery. Daniel Bryan expires in September. Oh, I thought it was right after WrestleMania, Squirrel. See, it's a good thing you're here. I sent you a link, Squirrel.
Right? We need to all chit-chat. Let's go.
If you want to come up, or you can just stay and chat. It's up to you.
Right.
So we can talk about tomorrow and pick a time for tomorrow. So now we have that 6-man tag I was talking about earlier. We got the New Day and Damian against Miz, Matt Striker, and Elias. I think Meltzer reported September, still settling the house. Oh, okay. And I know there are some other superstars whose contracts are going to be expiring soon over the next few months. We got New Day in control of the match.
Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman.
Yeah, in a singles match tonight. That'll probably be our main event. Yeah, Wrestling Forever, at least he seems to be more right than some other reports, like dirt sheets that you hear.
What?
I can see.
New Day is jealous of Miz and Morrison, according to Corey Graves. Joseph, I think WWE has been doing that over the last 2 years. They did just release like 10 more superstars. I think they'll do what they have to do if they want to get a big money talent. I think they'll release talent they're not using. But I think they'll do it in a way where it's someone that's not likely to threaten any big draw to AEW. Yeah, I mean, if you remember, they did the same thing last year. I think, and I know that last year they had said they were doing it to free up some money for either paying superstars more that they were re-signing contracts with, or to get other superstars. Nice pizza and chicken wings.
I'm making country style ribs.
Which are always, especially if you cook them right, they're so good.
I
I
don't
had
like
pork
them.
chops. Like I said, much to my husband's chagrin, I made pork chops. The problem I see is what happens when WWE starts releasing fan favorites. Wrestling Forever, I highly doubt they'll do that. I mean, I know Daniel Bryan, he can be a fan favorite, but I don't think he's a top fan favorite. They're not going to release anybody that's going to take away from their ratings. Because they know that more than likely the guys that are top stars in their company are going to be high demand for like AEW and TNA. So I highly doubt they're going to release anybody like that. Kathy Bates, how are you?
Hi.
Yeah, we haven't seen R-Truth for a while though. And I highly doubt, because they would have said that he was gone. I believe he is from Texas, so maybe he's got stuff going on with all the crazy stuff happening in Texas.
He is at home because he's making TikToks.
So there you go. I mean, it just may be something going on at home, Joseph. And he still has the 24/7 title, so. I mean, as we've seen, that's not necessarily something you have to be on TV for.
This burger could perform miracles. This burger can save relationships. This isn't your normal cheeseburger. You always have bacon jam on it. Welcome to the chef.
You know what's amazing? You know that mofo has 7 kids. It's like 6 or 7 kids.
Who does?
R-Truth.
Oh, I only see one.
I know. He was on a Table Talk for 3 on the network. And one of the guys, I forget who it was. One of the guys asked him how many kids he actually had. And I forget if he said 6 or 7. But I was like, holy shit. Yeah, Joe, I know his oldest son, I believe, is either in his early or mid-20s. So he's old enough to be wrestling. I don't know if he does. Yeah. That would be funny, though. Kentucky Derby. Oh, it looks like on NXT tomorrow night we're going to be having some tag team stuff too. And don't forget, we have Dakota Kai going against Mercedes Martinez. If Mercedes wins, she gets a title shot. I should say when Mercedes wins.
Great.
Johnny Drip Drip just smashed a rotten tomato in Kofi's face. All right, so everybody, you've heard Joseph. He's working 11 to 5 tomorrow. So his ass is going to be in our chat at 8 p.m. on tomorrow night for NXT.
Yeah.
So Joseph,
He better be on Jimmy's before that.
yeah. Shaggy, what's up?
Me, he better.
So I am going to do the NXT stream tomorrow night because I'm working Wednesday. So I won't stream on Wednesday, so we'll do NXT tomorrow.
Oopsie. What does this go to? Oh, it goes to my computer. I'm like, what does this go to? Plugs right in that hole.
So ever since the Rotten Tomato thing, Miz and his team are in control. Uh-oh, bad weather coming. It's really windy here, Shaggy. The sun was out. It looked beautiful out, but as soon as you went out, it was so windy, and it was one of those cold winds that kind of went right to your bones. Uh-oh, Riker has Kofi in a sleeper. Kofi's trying to get a tag and can't do it.
Free.
Ooh, 2.5. Kofi kicks out.
Okay, so being out here.
Yeah, Doris was like that here today, too. Yeah, we had rain over the weekend, Shaggy. Right, Kathy. Tell him. Make me call out my Connecticut soldiers. Moose Gal, how are ya? Joseph Miz is not awesome.
No.
Maybe the real in-person Miz is, but I can't stand his character. The world famous kicks. Glad to hear it, Moose Gal. Come on. Come on. You gonna say hi to Joseph? Huh? You gonna say hi to Joseph? Come over here and say hi to Joseph. Come on. Come on. Say hi, Joseph Girl. Hi, Joseph Girl. I don't think you have. Nope, I threw it out. You don't have no more. Oh, Damien Priest is in control. Big clothesline to Elias.
Fill the fridge with all those. Oh, where are you gonna put them then?
Leave the munchie cheese alone, please. Yes, leave the munchie cheese alone. Hi, puppies. That's right, Joseph. Huh. Tell him, Thomas. You better be here, Joseph. You better be here, Joseph.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Grabbing what?
Anomaly said hi, Thomas. You saying hi to Thomas is doing good, Joseph. I don't think Thomas knows what he wants to do. Huh? You don't know what you want to do. Hey, Mr. J. Oh, Woods just pinned Matt Striker. Riker. Are you trying to talk to Joseph? Huh? You trying to talk to Joseph? All right, Kathy.
WB official Sonya Deville sauntering backstage.
Yes, they are, Mr. J. Oh, shit! Joseph! Oh, shit! Oh! Those two gonna go together, Joe? Did you see that, Joseph? No, Shaggy, she won't be fired. She actually just got to Raw. Sonya Deville let her in the building. I can picture that. I can picture Sonya Deville managing Charlotte. Oh, thank you, Wrestling Forever. So, yep. Sonya Deville just opened the door for Charlotte and let her in the back door. So she's gonna have something to do with that 6-woman tag tonight. Because we got Rhea, Asuka, and someone going against Nia, Shayna.
Did you? You're out in the open from
I almost wonder if it's going to be like
mushrooms is talking with her. So
how it was with Seth and the Authority, where Sonya will use her authority position to get Charlotte everything she wants. Yeah, I think that's why every week you see her more and more going against Adam.
he wasn't even coming near you. He was ignoring you.
Hi, Brennan! Dang, why can't Charlotte just go away, Mr.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm trying to get my cat and dog to play together, and they won't.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very difficult. And I don't know what Mom's doing. Misbehaving, probably.
No, I'm doing 80,000 things.
80,000 things.
I mean, I think it would be interesting if they put Sonya just in charge of the Divas. I know TNA tried that a while back with Brooke Hogan, but...
Oh, little puppy! Oh, what a puppy! My little puppy.
No, you like to have like a baby? Oh, you and Shayna are the same room. You have
But yeah, it didn't work well with AJ Lee, but it worked with Vicky, I thought.
Well, listen, I'm trying not to hit your butt because your balls keep hitting my freaking hand like it's a fucking game.
Always colorful Mondays are still awesome. Raw Miz and Mrs. deliver a hard movie to reality. Miz, one epic
No, once he starts eating, she's gonna win.
right here.
Why? Oh no, Mom. Why would you? No, look. Look! I told you! Oh, she.
Oh, Sonya's in the ring.
New York food. Ronnie, you eat this.
Yeah.
Eat.
Oh, Joseph, she's bringing Charlotte to the ring.
Eat that food, Ronnie.
Woo!
Now Ronnie's used to this loud lifestyle. So it doesn't, he's not going for right now. Ronnie, boy, can you just. Oh, good boy. Come on. Go, Ronnie. Go. Go, Ronnie.
So, Cash, seeing how you're the only one in chat saying that, I'm gonna say that may not be true.
Okay, me and my dog. So if you're civilized, well, you and your mutt can congregate in the dungeon.
So Charlotte's coming down to the ring. Uh-oh. That's the official that she attacked. They're showing a replay of her attacking the official. All right. Charlotte has a... Ooh, Sonya is challenging Adam Pearce's decision. Ooh. She's sorry. So sorry. She's sorry. So sorry. Ooh, he accepts her apology. Are you serious? Adam Pearce, where are you? Stop this foolery. Oh. Ooh, and there goes her attitude. She said that she needs him to apologize to her. Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce? I don't think so, Wrestling Forever. I think this is going to be a storyline with Sonya and Charlotte. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Oh. Woo, Sheamus, Joseph Girl. Did you see that, Sheena? Did you see it? Did you see it? Up there's the hand. The mysterious hand.
I do. She's Charlotte. Wait, hold on. See Charlotte.
Have
Yes.
you eaten that gummy?
No,
Sheena,
I didn't eat any gummies.
did you finish the candy bar?
I did. I just did it a little bit ago.
Oh.
I've done rubbish and cleaned off my table since then, and I need to go check ribs.
Josie, hello. Well, Sheena's sitting here before she checks her ribs. I'm going to run and pee.
Okay.
We got Sheamus with an open challenge, apparently. We'll see what happens.
All right, we'll see. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Wrestling Forever. Hello, Joe's Candles and Wolfie. And I can't scroll up anymore right now.
Get a freshly made fill up for Subway instead.
Choose better, be better. And now save when you order in the app.
Subway, eat fresh.
Gillette for a line. 5 blades of Activity Flex Balls version every hair on the first stroke. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face, fresh stroke. Limited time, get a hair for free. If Philly comes in, listen to those who protect him. He never would have made a name for himself, lining up some of the biggest names in pro sports. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes the lion for those with a fighting spirit.
Squirrel's coming up, right? When he's done.
You're late. You need to finish, please.
Doris, did I mute this? I did. I didn't.
I muted. Sorry, it was me.
Oh.
I forgot I muted myself. Yes, I believe he is. Once he's done settling down the kids and stuff.
Okay.
Welcome to the next one. Where the challenges are unpredictable.
Just so I know what to tell my lady.
One thing we know for sure. Still be the devil.
Ronnie.
Roni, 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 Roni.
Bonnie.
You are ahead of me, Joseph. I realized that when you called Seamus and he hadn't come out on my TV yet. There's the Roni. Macaroni. Roni, Roni, Roni. Roni.
What you got? You got the ball.
He got the ball. And
we got all kinds of stuff.
He's playing with the ball, and my old girl is laying in the bed right now, sound asleep on a pile of blankets.
Oh no, it's Kata playing with the ball.
Oh,
Kata loves the ball.
has she started trying to get more attention since the puppy's there?
That's what you're back telling about. Sounds great. Out of the ball. Get my hands on them. Let me
Oh,
You know, we had this bright idea. See who's going to face Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania Backlash for his championship. Do you remember who won that match? Yeah, I know who won that match. Do you remember who won that? Exactly. It wasn't me. Drew McIntyre. The way I see it, I'm still in contention for this championship opportunity. So I got an idea for you. Tonight, I beat your little Braveheart boy out there.
there he is.
Squirrel.
You.
What's up?
What's up?
It's a different day.
So I suppose I can take this banner down, seeing how she's back.
She's back tonight?
Yeah, I showed you the girl let her in the back door
Yeah.
and said because she paid her $100,000 fine and apologized to the referee, she was uplifting her suspension.
Oh, here we go. And then we got this fella.
Yep.
Doris, that link you sent me weeks ago, I saved it in my favorites while we were watching it that night, and I went and clicked on it, and it brought me right to Raw.
Nice.
I was like, this is
Nice.
sweet. Yep. Didn't even have to get the text message or nothing. Just automatically keeps me logged in. Thank you.
Very nice. Cool beans.
Yeah, what's going on with tomorrow? I ain't got much time. My wife's in the shower. I figured I'd jump on for a couple minutes.
Well, that was what I wanted you to come up for, so we could try and pick a time. It doesn't matter for us what time. Whatever's best for you for if we're gonna get lunch and stuff. And Sheena wanted to know, like, if she should plan on going to work that afternoon, which I thought was probably gonna be doable. I mean,
Where is Jimmy broadcasting from?
Depending on where.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, if we're still at Sheena's, he'll broadcast from Sheena's.
Well, isn't he? I thought you guys were coming down to do the show here, no?
I think I thought it depended on what time we were going to be, if we were still going to be there. But I think he did say he wanted to do some sort of live stream.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm game for whatever.
You are not fucking helping.
Well, it's true though. I am. I'm. You know, I've got a job, so I got to work around that. But I can just make it work. So
That's
just let
why
me know.
I need to work around is the time.
Right. Well, and that's why I thought I would leave.
What time do you want to? All right, let's make this easier for you, Sheena. What time do you want to go to lunch?
I don't care.
Okay, there you go. Now you're being difficult.
Noon.
All right, where?
All right.
I don't know. I don't care. I'll be in Maine South.
Maine South. Where's that?
Where is Maine South?
What area is that? Maine
The
South.
Maine South
The hood.
McDonald's, Dippin' Donuts.
Oh yeah, the hood.
Um,
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Give me a
The other
street,
side.
Sheena. I need a street. I don't know what Maine South
Main
and Dippin'
Street.
Donuts
Main
McDonald's
It's
Street.
are.
Main Street.
Main Street. It's when you go through you're talking about when you go through all the shit before you get to Clark, right?
No, I'm actually after all that shit. After Clark. Oh, well, coming from your way, yes.
Yes. Coming from the center of Worcester.
Oh,
It's after
Center of
Clark.
Worcester, I'm
No,
after.
no, I'm saying coming from the center of Worcester, it's after Clark. But coming my way, it's before.
Yes.
Clark's like the polished turd in the middle of that neighborhood. That's all it is.
Right. I don't
Big
understand.
polished turd. Yeah. Well, it's a bunch of uppity losers.
Yes.
That's fine. I'm surprised more people don't get their head straightened out in that neighborhood around Clark University.
There's actually a lot of freaking smart kids there.
Yeah, but they're all a bunch of entitled douchebags. That's the problem,
Yes.
and they're
But
living
super
amongst the.
freaking smart.
Well, I mean, it's literally it used to be anyway. It's all redone now. That used to be like little Puerto Rico over there, but now it's like.
Still is. It's still
Yeah, I mean, but the street. I mean, listen, I got a bunch of cousins that lived on Kilby Street growing up. I went to Kilby Street and hung out there. My cousins all live there, but now it's called the Boys and Girls Club Way, and it's all these fucking
It's so
$10,000 slap it up fucking houses. The whole street
even-
is a brand new street with all these brand new houses on it.
You can change the
you
name
know
of
that?
a street, but you cannot take away the gang that goes along with that street. Like, it just.
Well,
you
maybe
know,
not, but I'm just saying.
It's
When
just
did they all
funny.
move to, Ma?
They were gone. They were up in the street. They're down below on a different street.
Oh, they're on a different
Still
street?
in that neighborhood.
Oh, all right.
Well, they were.
Hey, Mom.
Well, weren't some of them living in Great Brook Valley? I thought one of them was. Kevin said one of them was. Maybe not.
You know what's
Oh.
funny? Great Brook Valley used to actually be really nice. It used to be for like war people's families.
A long fucking
Yeah.
time ago. All right. My dad was
But it
a
used to
fucking
be
letter carrier in Worcester.
wicked nice.
My dad was a
Yeah.
letter carrier in Worcester, and he had to do he would fill in for double time, or for time and a half. But if you did Plumley Village or Great Brook Valley, they gave you double time for it.
Really?
They paid you double time.
And
yeah.
Plumley's not as bad. Plumley's
Yeah, the
not
guy
bad
who
at
the
all.
guy who had the route makes regular money. The guy who has
Right?
the route
Hi,
makes
Mama
regular money.
Squirrel. Wolfie said hi, Mama Squirrel.
Hey,
I
Wolf,
said hi, Mama Squirrel.
hi, Mama Squirrel. Now she says hello.
So she must be the
but the
squirrel
person
and you're
who-
her nut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
The person who did Plumley and all that on a regular just got regular whatever the pay was. But if somebody was gonna, because what happens is like a lot of these old timers will come work their day off and cover somebody else's route that day to cover their day off or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they
Hey,
would come in and
Donna.
work it. And if you came and worked it, depending on what route you got, you always got time and a half unless you got one of those two routes, or I think Kilby, a couple other areas. The certain areas, if you got that route, you got double time if you covered
Hold on,
it.
I gotta check my meat.
Good luck with that.
You
So I'm
missed it. It was
confused.
all over YouTube earlier, and I didn't even realize.
Your meat?
hey, Lisa, her butt cheeks.
My hotcakes.
We had half moons hanging out. I was looking for something,
Oh.
so I wasn't watching the StreamYards thing. And then her daughter Bree brings up my YouTube channel, and first thing she sees is me staring at the computer and Sheena standing on the back of the chair with short shorts on and the bottom of her butt cheeks hanging out, and that's all you can see.
Oh my gosh. It's funny. Yeah, so I was listening to some it was something, or I was reading a Dave Meltzer report, and he was the one saying that Daniel Bryan is his contract's up in September.
Yeah,
So
I had only
they're
heard
figuring it's gonna
that
run
there
out.
were a few contracts up after WrestleMania.
And they said last week that they had to get Charlotte. She might by the time it's all over, she may be taking a couple weeks off. She has to get some kind of dental work. So either that or she had it done last week and they weren't sure if she'd be back in time. Maybe, I don't know, but she had to get dental work done. I don't know. I mean, the woman's got everything else done. She got her motor removed,
Right.
got her tits lifted, got her tits drained, got her tits lifted again, got her face reconstructed 7 times. Why not? Why not fix the horse teeth while you're there? You know what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as tomorrow goes, I just need to know where you guys want to go.
All right.
What do you guys want to do? I'm in.
I have no idea. I don't know Worcester at all. So
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know it well. I know it well for what I do for work, but I'm like, as far as like a place we could all go sit down and eat at or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, like your normal shit, Applebee's and Pub 99 and shit.
yeah. So Sheena.
But I'm looking for somewhere like maybe we go to a pizza joint or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where should we go for lunch? We want a pizza joint or something like that.
Pizza joint.
Where we could all sit down.
We can all sit down and hang out.
We could go to Charlie's. Look up Charlie's. Hold on.
What the fuck is that, Sheena?
You got a helicopter in your kitchen? Whoa, who's that guy? There's a guy behind you. Watch out, behind you.
That's the strange shoulder that joins her every now and then.
I didn't even hear a word you said because we were taking off to outer space.
Oh, I said, watch out, there's a guy behind you following you. Watch out behind you.
I'm so scared. You could probably behind
So Charlie's, where's Charlie's? What are you talking about? Charlie's in Spencer?
Charlie's is in Webster Square.
All right.
So Charlie's Diner?
It's not the same as Charlie's Diner.
No, Charlie's is like a steak and cheese and
Philly steaks delivery in Worcester?
Yes.
Where the fuck is it in Webster Square?
Webster Square where Papagino's used to be.
Oh yeah, okay. It's right in that plaza.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I know where you're at. Well, no. Papagino's?
Yeah, Papagino's across from the pool.
Yeah, that's a seafood place right now.
No, that over there. There's Hook and Reel, and then there's Charlie's on the other side of the parking lot.
Oh, Hook and whatever it is, that's probably where Pizza Hut was. Papagino's was over where Strawberries used to be. That's what you're talking about on that side. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Did you fucking talk bad about Papagino's?
So Sheena,
Papagino's.
what I was thinking we'll do is we can probably pick you up to go meet for lunch.
Okay.
Did a wine dinner there. Right after you went there. I went there.
So what I could do is when we leave here or on the way, I could text you to see where you are.
What's up, Jimmy?
Okay.
Who, me?
If you're at home or work.
I'll most likely be at work.
Okay.
That's okay.
So Jimmy, have you been hearing our plan making?
No, he's probably not listening.
He's in chat.
There.
Oh, hi, Jimmy.
So Charlie's, you want to go to Charlie's Webster Square?
Yes.
Well, why don't we see it with Shandog around? We see if Shandog wants to go.
Where is Shandog?
He lives
I
in
don't
Webster
know.
Square, so
Jimmy, do you have Shandog?
I got him. He literally lives in Webster Square.
Yeah.
So that'll work for him because that place is in Webster Square, right?
Well, go right there. Yeah.
Because I think he said that he wasn't doing anything.
Hold on, I feel like I have a huge ass hair.
Shandog. What time are we doing lunch? 12:30?
Yeah, like 12:30.
12:30 lunch at Charlie's. Is so it's gonna be the three of us and Jimmy, right?
Yeah, Jimmy
And
did.
Shandog?
I should give Jimmy. Do you want a link?
I just sent Shandog a message. Let him know.
Because I don't know if Dizzy's coming.
Fucking Joseph, you fucking prick! You shut your mouth. Shut up, Joseph. You fuck prick.
Hi,
Hello,
Lisa.
Lisa. Please, Lisa, it's very nice to have you. Please excuse Joseph Kroll's ignorance this evening. Thank you.
I beat you. I said it first.
We will wrestling forever.
Well, what?
Drive safe.
Oh,
He said, side note, Doris, you, Sheena, and Squirrel all drive safe tomorrow.
yeah, we will.
I use my legs.
Yeah, Sheena don't drive.
I can't.
So when
I
she
Well,
does
walk
be
Sheena, but
driving,
she'll make it. Lisa,
either
just
Jimmy or
leave
I,
early.
either Jimmy or
Oh,
I will be driving the car.
I'm a fast one. I get from here to Main South in an hour. That's not that bad on my little legs.
To Main
Yeah,
South.
'cause-
Where? To like Dippin' Donuts from your place?
Yeah, her lady's place is right across the street from Dippin' Donuts.
That's a fucking long walk.
3
And I do
miles.
it in an hour. 1 hour.
How the hell? Which way do you go?
All Main Street. I walk Main Street like a freaking hooker.
So you come down Grafton Street to Main and just go straight down Main.
Grafton Street.
What?
She walks from Grafton Street.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goes up Uncle Danny. She walks down. Oh, that's what we should eat. It's a great idea. My mom goes, she walks right by Water Street. Why don't you guys go eat at the Broadway?
Oh.
Walk by where?
Water Street.
And she said you guys go
Why?
eat at the Broadway.
What?
Oh, what? I don't want to. No.
No, she didn't like the Broadway. She said the Broadway.
No,
fucking
we gotta
sucks.
go to Charlie's.
Hey, when I worked there, it didn't suck.
Sheena said,
Charlie,
fuck
you guys
your
will
idea of
die.
the Broadway.
Telling you.
She did. She said, your mother's idea is not a good idea. Fuck the Broadway. That's what Sheena just said.
You said, she said.
No, she
I
was-
would
she wants
never
to
talk
go
to anybody's mother like that ever.
It's the Webster Square.
Nope.
Now she's yelling at me, saying other things.
Is
It's
it
not
in the
nice.
plaza?
Yeah.
Is it over on the left
It's
towards Stafford Street?
no. It's on Route 9 side, right across from whatever's right next to the city pool there, where number 1 hour Bright Cleaning used to be, or maybe still is.
Oh, yeah.
And when you enter that place, right when you go into that Webster Square off Route 9, on the right hand side was a Pizza Hut, and on the far left hand side there was Strawberries, Zares, and Papagenos. It's over there where the Papagenos was. That's where it's at. So right when you go in, it's all the way to the left.
Oh my God! You remember that whole freaking plaza? That's like my.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Ames. Woo,
Ames is in
woo.
there. Ames was fucking awesome. I used to go to a place there called Clothes Mania. It was like a secondhand store for like rappers. I don't know.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I probably got a 4-finger ring in there at some point. I don't know. But yeah, no, I used to get Z Cavaricci's there. You know what Z Cavaricci's are?
Wait, hold
No.
on. Is the Roadrunner when
There
it comes to donuts?
Donuts. Joseph
wait.
Grohl. Did you see Joseph Grohl? Take me to
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts. Listen, first of all, you know I fucking hate Dunkin', you bastard.
Doris takes the girl to Dunkin' Donuts.
fucking
You hate Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin'
does.
Donuts is an
I'm gonna
overhyped
send you
bullshit.
tomorrow.
He drinks
Dunkin'
fucking
Donuts.
7-Eleven.
No, Cumbies, thank you very much.
Cumbies.
$1, make it the way I want. It's delicious.
Oh,
Best
Yes.
muffins. Dunkin' Donuts, first of all, blasphemous right out the gate. They only sell turkey sausage, so they can fuck off. Their coffee sucks. It's always way too hot. They there's no need for coffee to be that hot. There's a certain temperature coffee should be at. It should still be
I like ice.
boiling, but not. Yeah, they charge you more for iced coffees because it's ice. That doesn't make any sense. Less coffee, more ice. We're gonna charge you double. That's a great scam. Their coffee's just shitty. If you want to go deal with some fucking fat ass woman who's pissed off at her husband, fucking making you shit and getting mad at you and just tossing you shit across the counter at you, and you're paying $8 for a donut and a coffee, by all means, Dunkin' Donuts is a great place. It's a great place.
I have an amazing relationship with my Dunkin' Donuts.
I used to.
I do.
She does.
I used to have a
And-
great relationship with Dunkin' Donuts when I had a friend there who ripped them off and gave me everything on for free. When that
And-
ended, so did my love for Dunkin' Donuts.
And I have a great relationship with my Dunkin'
That's
Donuts.
nothing.
They actually have a camera at the drive-thru, so as soon as they pull up, they go, "You want your coffee, hun? Pull up."
Yeah. Oh. Where do you go to Dunkin' Donuts around? Somewhere near where you live, Doris?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in the
see,
next
that's the
town
thing.
over.
Yeah, you live in a fucking hick town. So they know all 39 people that live there. So when you pull up to the thing, they're like, oh, look who it is. It's customer number 26, Doris. Break out the Rolodex. Where does she live? In the middle of the fucking woods in New Hampshire now. Just drive out to the middle of the woods, park your car, and be like, all right, Jimmy and Doris live around here somewhere. Oh, look, there's the Dunkin' Donuts behind the pine tree. Yep. Perfect. That's it. That's exactly it. You could probably also get a deer tag at Dunkin' Donuts and get your fishing license renewed there too, I bet. But either way.
No, that's up the street.
Yeah. That's right, Anomaly. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Anomaly. Ridiculous. Fucking Doris. They know me. Yeah, they know you. Is Matt Riddle beating him again? Oh, never mind. We're back to the wrestling over here. I can't believe Matt Riddle won last week. That blew me away.
Right?
Yeah. Fucking Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is such bullshit. I used to think that Starbucks was the biggest ripoff in the world. And I still kind of think that, but I don't think it as much anymore because people are paying almost the same price for Dunkin' Donuts. Just like a third of the quality.
Starbucks has sucky coffee though, and snobs.
Their real coffee is, and they are snobs. It's a bunch of people that work there. It's all the people of the world that don't know what bathroom to piss in. But their coffee, their specialty coffees aren't bad. Like the lattes and mochas and shit.
I can't even order a coffee at Starbucks because I don't know what the fuck to name it.
Well, you don't have to name it anything. You just look at the menu and go, I'll have one of those. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but what is it like?
It's the 12 that want to do venti, no ice, extra whip, 2 pumps, 7 whips, 5 pumps, minus a pump, put an extra pump it again, stick your fucking balls in it. It's ridiculous. These fucking coffee orders are ridiculous.
Well, it was funny because one day at the prison, I was going to Dunkin' Donuts. And Starbucks is right next to Dunkin' Donuts. So my nurse was like, can you stop at Starbucks while you're there? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I want a medium venti, blah, blah, blah. So I go in there and I said, could I get a medium venti? And the kid was like, do you want a medium or do you want a venti? That's 2 different sizes. I'm like,
well, that's the other thing. If you want to piss one of these tightwads off at fucking Starbucks, you walk in and like, yeah, I'll take a large. They're like, excuse me. We have Vente, Grande, bullshit Grande, whatever it is. By the way, when I said that this whole thing is ridiculous, which it is, by the way, I want you both to know my wife is sitting right here. And she said, do you know what else is ridiculous? And I said, what? And she said, you. So, they're both like,
she's not
thank
wrong.
you, Mrs. Squirrel.
She's not wrong.
Thank you, Mrs. Squirrel. Wrestling Forever 93 says, Squirrel in Massachusetts. It's Massachusetts. Shut it. I'm on a live stream.
We can hear you.
The whole
totally
world is
fine.
listening to you cough.
That's
The
You
whole
can
world.
punch her, Mrs. Squirrel.
There's 10,000 people in this chat right now. 10,000.
Does she need CPR?
It's a wrestling stream. We advocate for violence. You can punch them.
Role models. I don't think I've seen role models. Sorry. But Wrestling Forever 93 says, Squirrel, it's Massachusetts tradition going to places where everybody knows your name. It's true.
Oh, that's a good one.
Cheers.
Wrestling Forever.
That's why I go to Cumberland Farms. They know my name at Cumberland Farms. You know why? Because I get my gas there, I get my donuts there, I get my coffee there.
It's because that's like the only
I get
store
my town
there.
trash bags there. I go in and say, give me a roll of the world's most expensive.
I was going to
trash
say,
bags.
motherfucker, you're making fun of the size of my town. Don't you live in the same size of town, but in Massachusetts? You
Maybe even
stupid ass.
smaller.
No,
Maybe even
first of all,
smaller.
excuse me. First of all, we we have a lot less trees than you have. First of all. Secondly, we don't have a Dunkin's. You see?
80 times more drugs.
What?
That's what they got.
No
Then
way.
Is.
No
then
way.
where Doris is?
Yeah. Than where Doris is.
Yeah.
Listen to the girl from fucking Crackhead USA, Worcester, Massachusetts, saying
I was
that.
today.
Were you?
I have to say, we have a lot of people that smoke the doob here and grow their own doob. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's very many that do more than that, but a lot of people smoke the weed.
Doris, drugs are bad.
To the point where when Jimmy worked at the convenience store, there was a kid that grew his own that pinpointed just looking at Jimmy that he was a smoker. I was like, dude, you need some?
Okay, first of all, it's not hard. Half the time, Jimmy looks like you could blindfold him with a piece of dental floss. Okay, that's not very hard at all. Secondly, Why does Jimmy not work at the convenience store now? This is like gold. This is YouTube
'Cause it
gold.
closed.
We should just put up a thing and just have Jimmy at the store.
That would be funny.
Oh,
I would
Because
watch
it
that.
closed. The lady ended up closing and got federal charges because she was having drugs delivered
know
from
what?
other countries.
you don't have another
And
convenience
selling
store in your
them.
town?
There's one that's the market, but that's it.
The market. Perfect. Jimmy could work at the market. It could be the Jimmy Truman show. It'd be perfect. Listen, when he's on a live show and he hacks up a lung and he just turns around and spits and turns back around, what is he spitting into? Is there something there?
A bag. He has a bag that's on his desk.
Bag?
It's like it's a trash bag, and that's what he spits in. There was one day that I think it was Kathy Bates was like, "Dude, are you just spitting on the floor?" The dog goes and licks it up.
It looks like it. He's on the thing, for just so you guys know, Jimmy has one lung and he's a smoker. So he gets in these bad covers. He gets in the Muldoon, and he has to shut his mic off. So all you see is him going, as the mic's off, and he's just losing it. And then he turns around, he's like, and you see him spit, and then he turns back around and gets back, turns the mic back on and starts talking. But he has a thing behind him that he spits into. Trash can, apparently. It's a bag trash can.
Can you? Oh wait, I'm pulling my hair. Can you see the
My wife is
dinosaurs?
thoroughly disgusted right now. What's that?
Can you see the dinosaurs?
No.
Oh, she has a shirt on her new puppy.
No, don't see him.
Up, she's frozen, I think.
No, I'm not. Am I?
No, you're not now. I think you were. See the dinosaurs on her thing?
On his little shirt.
Back. By the Rotary. Yes, right before there. I've gone up the hill. It's right before there.
Don't worry, you've probably seen me. I'm bright, very bright.
Wrestling forever. You're full of it tonight. Well, with Sheena's previous moon incident, you could see Sheena was a crack addict. Wrestling. Oh boy. All right.
Oh, I love this shirt.
So we got a triple threat going on tonight for the not a triple threat, but a six-woman tag that I think Charlotte's going to end up getting involved in.
Nice trash. Just so you know. Nah, trash. What are you doing?
You are wrestling forever. He said, Doris, I know, ain't I great?
As great as Double J, buddy. It's the Ain't That Great tour. What is wrong with you? 10,000 people watching live can hear you right now.
Is she laughing?
10,000. My son is.
Oh.
What are you doing? Overreacting? Over theatrical? Hey. 10,000 people watching. 10,000. Hold on, let me double check this. 11,000 people watching, sorry. It's a lot, Noah. They can all hear your theatrics.
How old is he?
He should. He should. 14. He'll
Oh,
be 15 next month.
he's very quiet compared to mine.
Yeah.
Angel Gaza got Nia Jax roses.
Sheena's
My
got older
kid-
children. She said, you're very quiet compared to hers.
Oh my gosh. I think it's because I'm very loud.
I don't know. It's yeah, we have children of differing volumes throughout the age ranges. The
Oh.
7-year-old without a doubt loudest.
They have
Um
loud and louder.
Yeah. I don't know if your kids eat like this one does, though.
Yes. You want
Do
to
they?
talk about that? Do you want to
Yeah.
talk about?
I don't really want to talk about it because it's very expensive to talk about. We can talk about
Yeah.
it.
We
Yeah.
can talk about it. Okay, hold on. I'll
Sure.
show you about it. We'll show you about
She's
it.
gonna show me how much your kids eat. I don't want that. Go put that away.
You see this?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you have a lock on your fridge now.
Yeah, on everything now. Everything.
Cabinets and everything.
Everything. People thought I was crazy. I would seriously go shopping for just that day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. No, you had a lock. You had a lock on your bedroom because that's where all the PB Max bars were hidden. But there was other things hidden in there besides the PB Max bars, but there was a lock on the door. It's true.
Yeah, everything.
There was
The cupboard with the food. The cupboard with the food and the
I couldn't get
fridge,
any room.
the
There was a
freezer,
lock on the
the
door.
big freezer.
But we could see it was like a pile of gold. The PB Max bars in the corner. It was like glowing. PB Max bars.
That's funny.
And where I grew up, my grandmother had like a whole cupboard of just like Little Debbie stuff, and we never went in there and ate everything.
You were rich growing up?
No,
Whole cupboard
no,
of
I
Little
was
Debbie?
not. No, I was not.
Did you live on Salisbury Street, Sheena?
Arlington Street. Arlington Street.
Oh, okay.
No. And it wasn't really me, it was my mom's mom.
Where?
But still.
So here comes Rudy on.
Everything. We would not.
Oh.
I can remember
there's
back
Randy.
in the day where
Who's Randy fighting?
I don't know. I think he's fighting Riddle again.
Is it Scott Hall? I think it's Scott Hall on one of them TVs back there. This guy looks fat, bloated, and drunk. I think it's him. Yeah.
Ayo.
Wonder if Randy will turn. Oh, are they teaming, Joseph? I thought it was Randy against Riddle.
Oh, if they're teaming, he's definitely turning on him. I mean, that's without a doubt.
Yeah, he'll definitely RKO him at some point.
RKO him, and then he'll win the match at the same time, too. Like the RKO him, and then he'll pin the other guy. You know what I mean?
Maybe Wrestling Forever. I know that I had heard that there was a possibility he was injured right before WrestleMania.
Who's that?
Randy.
Oh.
And I think I had read that he was trying to plan a time to go out for a nagging injury. He had to have surgery.
He needs
that
like
he was
7 or
putting
8
off.
months, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why he was trying to put it off as long as he could. But apparently he's been wrestling with that injury for a while.
All right, hold on a second. Have you looked at the dog? Look at him.
Could be Wrestling Forever. And also why they had him in a storyline with Alexa Bliss right before.
Damn it. We'll do it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll wear the dog.
You're going to wear the dog tomorrow night?
I think so, yeah. Yep. He's big. He's around 100 pounds. My oldest son scoops him up, and he looks scared. He shakes like a shitting dog while he's in his arms, and then he stands on the scale. He freezes. That's right. He's like paralyzed dog. He's like, and then we weigh him, and then he gets off the scale and puts the dog down. He weighs again. Then we do maths. We do some maths.
Oh.
We figure it out. Yeah. Yep. If you can get Jimmy close enough to a scale, we'll grab him and pick him up and do the same thing. And Jimmy's like,
I was gonna say, Jimmy shiver and shakes when he gets by a scale. So
Yeah, I understand that. Joe, there's a guy at Sheena's house again.
Yes.
Is that her kid?
no, that's her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
What?
I didn't know if that was her son or not.
No. Oh my, no. My son is only like, and he's blonde.
You're like 4'3", so everyone next to you looks huge. So I couldn't tell.
Well, and that's when I first met her son. I'm like, oh my god, you're not tall. You look so tall on the streams compared to your mother.
So shut up. Is that my towel? Why are you in my towel?
If a deaf person has to go to court, what?
Since when?
Oh my god, shut up.
I always use the blue towel.
Did you get punched in the face?
Oh, Squirrel always uses the blue towel.
Huh? And that's what I've been using the past 2 days. That's why I was asking.
Hold on, we might have a smackdown going down about a blue towel.
I just don't want any blood on it, that's all. My wife and son are wrestling.
Nana just asked.
He's not winning. He never does.
If a deaf person goes to court, is it still called a
At least he tries.
He doesn't really try. It's more of just he's flailing. And, yeah. Now here comes the dog. Running in at the last minute like he's a big savior. After
The dog's going to do outside interference.
Yeah, they're all done wrestling now. My wife walks away, and then the dog comes running in all like prouder than a three-peckered puppy, and he with his chest sticking out. Oh, I'm here. Don't worry, I'll protect you, buddy. As soon as my wife walks in, he'll screw around in the room again. Real tough guy.
Wrestling Forever said Squirrel versus wife in a towel ladder match.
Yeah.
Squirrel don't even know what to say about that.
Now, you're supposed to go to bed. 11,000 people here know you're supposed to go to bed. Go, now.
Yeah, we heard it.
Still 11,000 people here. Let's go. Now.
$11,000 people just heard your father tell you to go to bed.
See?
I got my first boner while wrestling. My mom, jet wash.
11,000 people have heard me telling you to go to bed. Go to bed.
11,023.
11,023. Yeah. 23 more people have arrived. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus.
Wrestling Forever said, how about Squirrel versus wife and a towel and a treetop match?
Oh, boy. You know... Oh, hey, good night. You going to bed?
Right, Wolfie?
You got the puffball?
Wolfie's impressed, Squirrel.
With what?
That you remember to say 11,000 every time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, hold on. What do I got here?
Oh, good thing I did, because if not, I forget to put this away.
Well, if we all talk about Sheena's half moons hanging out, maybe someday I will have 11,000 people in my chat.
You won't. You won't have a Cena. I liked it a little bit. What was it? Oh, my meat.
Her meat. She's talking about her meat again. So right now, Shelton is in charge of Riddle because Riddle is too obsessed with Randy.
Where is it? There it is.
Hey, buddy, I love you.
Very nice. Very nice.
I thought it was saying stuff.
I was going to say, don't trip. Don't trip.
You got pizza?
No,
Is there oven
Southern
in her living
style
room?
coach-ups.
Is your oven in your living room? What is this?
No, that's her kitchen. She's got like a little alley kitchen where she
I know what
cooks.
you got there. It's like a pantry down that hallway, right?
Right. And that's where her
Yes.
stove is.
My aunt and uncle's house is laid out just like that.
And then the
can't hear
room
you.
she's
I'm
in now
muted.
is where her kitchen table and her fridge are.
Yeah, I know you're
And her
talking about.
bedroom is the
My
door
aunt and
beside
my aunt and
the
uncle's house
pantry.
is laid out exactly the same way. The fridge is actually right where hers is too. They have the little pantry hallway right there. Yeah. Hey, Sheena, do you have one of them slide open gates on your porch outside with the big fucking square clothes hanger that swings out? Oh, they got that. You know what I'm talking about though. 43% of all apartments in Worcester still have that motherfucker. Yeah.
That's
big
right,
time.
Wrestling Forever. Controversy does create cash.
How much?
He said you should have super chats with that stream where I have 11,000 people in it because controversy creates cash.
That's just correct. Very correct. Hey, Bacianos. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't know. Sheena, we had no fucking idea what you're saying.
She does it all the time. She'll mute herself and then forget she mutes herself and she'll be talking to us and we're like, dude, we have no idea.
And you know what's funny? It pops up here too, and it tells me I'm muted.
Right.
You still get
Right in the
talking.
middle of the screen, it'll say, you're muted.
Oh, the computer's talking
I
to me.
ignore that.
Listen, I'm gonna go.
All right.
My wife's out of the shower. My kid went to bed. I'm gonna hang out with my wife.
All right. Well, I have
I'll
Hangouts
be
on my
around
phone
later
now.
if you're on, whatever. Yeah.
All right.
Just shoot me a message. All
right.
I'll plan on 12:30. Charlie's.
All right. Sounds
right.
good.
I'll catch you later.
Bye, squirrel.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
later. Bye.
That's a squirrel.
So how many do I do? I have all those. I don't. So I figured if I did. Okay.
Safe travel, squirrel. Riddle's actually going to be able to make a tag. He tags everybody doing. Shelton Benjamin's in the ring with Randy. Later, brother squirrel. Keep up the good fight for your blue towel. Oh, Randy was going to go for an RKO and Shelton Benjamin kicked him. Belly to belly. He's going for the RKO, people. Woohoo, Captain Jerk. Oh, RKO. It's Alexander off the top rope. Oh. He tags him real and then does the DDT off the middle rope. Riddle does a bomb and pins Shelton Benjamin for the win. Randy's back in the ring.
Ta-da.
Is he gonna RKO Riddle?
Will you make me big?
Make you big? I will make you big.
Ta-da.
Very nice.
I made that.
Randy goes to leave. Riddle still yelling, RK bro. Alexa Bliss. Oh. Yeah, Mr. J, it's all about her name. So we're back on a commercial. Randy Orton did not RKO Riddle, which I'm surprised. He seems to almost be getting amused with Riddle and his RKO bro idea.
At least somebody is.
Right? I almost wonder, it's almost intriguing to think about Matt Riddle and Randy Orton teaming together. Mr. J said that looks great, Sheena.
Why?
And Wolfie said, wow, Sheena is short. You could almost have two Sheenas walk through that door with one standing on the other's shoulders.
You're having a meat too. I don't want a meat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the same thing, Wrestling Forever. Well, Joseph, Tilly is in bed. She was sleeping, but now she's awake. But she's looking at me. She hasn't gotten out of the bed yet. But she's awake. Up, and her head's going back down. Yep, there it goes. Head back down. Slowly closing her eyes. That grilled cheese looks so good. There's the Peanut Butter Lovers Reese's. If you have not had one, I highly suggest them. They're actually good. I had the one with the chocolate on the bottom, though. I haven't had the one that's all peanut butter. Pizza Hut.
We're not sitting there, we're moving. We're getting up and going.
Pizza Hut. Tilly. Tilly.
What other thing did you make?
Yeah, one of the nurses, Wrestling Forever, bought a bag. And she thought she bought the ultimate peanut butter lovers, but she only bought the peanut butter lovers one, which is the one with the chocolate on the bottom. The ultimate peanut butter one is the one that's all peanut butter. I don't know if I would like those.
Well, make her more mad.
Oh wait, I need some.
Jimmy probably would, because Jimmy's a wicked peanut butter lover.
Bruh.
And here comes Oscar.
Hello, Mr. Perfectly Fine. How's your heart?
So we all know, or I'm assuming that Charlotte's going to get involved in this match. No, Brennan, she's not muted, so we've heard you this whole entire time.
I know, because I've been talking about it. And Miranda's over here twerking. It's still happening. Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm cooking for
Do you want to go on a date?
Oh, yeah. Here's our date.
You're having dinner.
It's not good enough for me. I need to be taken out.
Oh,
Take it out.
you wined and dined.
Yeah. That's how you get me frisky.
Ah,
I'm like a cat.
Can you grab me a fork, Mom?
I'm lazy.
so here comes Lana and Naomi, who are teaming with Oscar. And they will be going against Naya, Shayna, and Rhea Ripley, of all people.
If I want more, it's in What did I do?
You're supposed to catch it.
I had a fork in my hand.
Oh, maybe Wrestling Forever.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Why even try?
What?
Why would you try that?
Like most girls.
Candy for that. What? Watch your mouth.
Can you hear it or no?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Oh. I thought you said yeah.
You're not gonna eat. Oh, you should not have one. Is there
Hi,
bun-
puppies.
Actually going to have one?
Is there a bun in here?
No.
All right, Joseph. Here's your Tillies.
I don't think. Hello, puppy. Hello.
Say hello, Sheena. I'm going to get down now because I don't like being in Mama's lap like that.
No, he's got a big juice.
Like right and all.
Oh, that feels good. Oh. 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 Here comes Rio. I don't remember Wrestling Forever. Oh, scratches the head. Scratches the head. All right, so Asuka's starting the match for her side, and Shayna is starting the match for her side.
You know what I think's going to happen? Charlotte is going to interfere.
That's what I think.
But she's going to go after this ref because this apology wasn't enough for her. So then she's going to get suspended, really, again. And fined again, right now. What?
You gotta go tell Daddy.
I didn't know she was up there.
Go tell Daddy.
That is my input.
Wait,
That doesn't even look like the same ref.
when they were replaying it, I was thinking this. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
That's the same ref from earlier, but I don't think it's the same ref as last week. Because when they were replaying it, I was like, no.
Right, because the ref was shorter and had black hair, I thought.
Yes. His hair was darker. Yep. I thought the same thing.
But I think
Tilly, go ask Jimmy.
go tell Daddy. Go. Go tell Daddy. Go. Good girl.
Okay, not the one I have cut separate.
So I think Charlotte is supposed to be in a match tonight. I think that's what Sonya was saying, that ref was going to referee. But I don't remember who she was facing. Shane Dog, did you get Squirrel's message? Ultimately, yes, Wrestling Forever. She wants to go out and pee and then get a Tilly snack. She gets a Tilly snack when she goes out to go to the bathroom.
Shane Dog.
Okay. Does that work for you?
Did you say hi to Shandog? Wait, okay, what?
Because I said, did you get Squirrel's message? And he said, I did.
Okay.
Oh, Nia Jax just fell in the water that they threw at Shayna. Oh, she just fell again.
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool.
It was delicious.
You're welcome. Love you. Awesome.
And Joseph Grohl, every time Tilly has gone to Jimmy today, I've gone and let her out. So he didn't have to get up because he was on panel. He can do it during my live stream.
This dog does like handstands, go and pee. Like, it's funny.
Joseph, do you see him up there? Do you see him? He's up in the corner. He's right there, Joseph.
I told him to have a good day, and I know
Tilly smack? I would never smack my Tilly. I know you didn't mean smack, though. Just a girl.
Yeah, especially because we don't exactly have the best history when it comes to details.
No, we do not. How'd we miss that?
Why do buy these permanent florists?
There are no surprises, no added taxes, no fees, and no contracts. It's a better way to move.
Why GTV? Last year,
So on a commercial.
$1 million on jewelry they bought. Making offices around the world means we source exquisite gemstones and jewelry and bring them home to you. We keep our costs lower and your file bigger. Extraordinary jewelry.
Seriously.
Listen, go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Go tell Daddy. Turn an episode of Raw into Double D. That's funny. My fat fingers at the M. I do that all the time, Joseph. Or I'll hit the apostrophe. And when I go for L, I'll hit the colon. Oscar's in control. Shane Dog's doctor has fat fingers. We won't even ask how he knows that.
He probably shook his hand.
He probably bent over and coughed. Did a prostate check. How are these nicknames? No offense. Terrific Thomas and Terrible Tillies. Pretty good. Pretty good. Because Tilly can be terrible. All day today, she kept going to Jimmy to let her out. Now I'm on a live stream and she won't go to Jimmy. Oscar kicks out.
You're welcome. See?
Thanks, Sheena, but you know I was right, Mike. You know I was.
Listen, I knew what it was probably for. But
Gary. Samoa drop on Oscar. Yes, Bob, we did see Nia fall twice. Here comes Naomi. She's trying to knock Nia down and can't do it. Oh, that time Nia goes down to one knee. Ooh, Baszler had to save Nia. Reginald getting involved, getting up on the apron, causing a distraction. Yeah, wrestling forever. I'm sure it's some type of punishment. Oh, Rhea hits the riptide on Naomi, but Naomi's not legal. Splash from Lana. Now it's Lana and Rhea. And Rhea puts Lana's offense on hold. Oscar's on the outside with Nia and Shayna. Oh shit! Oh shit! Lana's almost got a pin. Big kick from Rhea to Lana. Riptide tags in Nia. And Nia's going to do the splash. Leg drop. 1, 2, 3. There's a Nia fan in if and how she will recover from this burial. I don't know Wrestling Forever. I know that there has been times where they've done this with people and the people have recovered. Some people end up getting into it. I mean, if you think about it, Nia has hurt a lot of people. So, I mean, I think she could be an awesome competitor, but I think she needs to be in there with people that can deal with her size and strength. I mean, you figure she's close to more than 100 pounds heavier than all of the other women that wrestle. Baszler and Rhea would be a great match. But if you remember, they've wrestled on NXT. Oh, we got Alexa's Playground next. We're going to have so much fun. But the match that they did have was very good when they faced each other for the NXT Women's title. I mean, if you remember Wrestling Forever, I almost relate it to, it's not exactly the same thing, but when they were telling Daniel Bryan that he was like a B wrestler and kept saying that he needed to change, I think he was able to recover because at the time he was a fan favorite and only grew fans by the minute. Exactly, Wrestling Forever. Or like I've said in the past, if freaking what's her face who has the NXT title now, if she came up, I think they would make awesome competitors because she's larger. She's more Nia's size. And that's what I think the problem is. I don't think Nia is purposely hurting people. I just think that, like I said, she's a lot larger than the other girls. So regular wrestling moves, I mean, she's the size of some of the men as far as weight goes. Right. Exactly, Gary. And I think, like, I don't know. I think WWE gives them so many tries. I mean, look at Lana. When they couldn't retrain Lana, how many times did they have her put through a table? We saw more than 2 months of her being just thrown through a table. And now it seems like they won't let her be a singles competitor. She's been in a tag team since. Yeah, Bob. And sometimes depending on your family genetics, you can't help it. Especially with, I mean, if you look at most Samoans are big people. So it obviously runs in their genetics. And I know there are Samoans that are like sculpted, but yeah, Bob Backlund was good. I remember him he was on a table for 3 months, and he was talking about when he first turned heel. He didn't think it was going to work. And then he said that it worked better than all the years that he played face. And he was able to like really get into it. Happy going to Duncan before work tomorrow. Yeah, Gary, I agree. Yeah. I think I think at one point in time he liked the larger wrestlers, like when Yokozuna and Big Daddy V were there, but now I think he's more into the sculpted teeny people, especially with women. I mean, he's historically always wanted women that were thinner and more Barbie doll like. I'm surprised that Nia has lasted as long as she has with WWE, simply because of her body ethic. Oh, she's putting Mandy in the ring with Charlotte. Alexa. Exactly, Gary. Can we get a Lily on WWE.com? I want a Lily. Concentrate. Think dark thoughts. Think twisted thoughts. We all have them. Now repeat after me. Oh, Lily, Lily, Lily. Picture something peaceful. Like a pretty ocean or woods or goldfish, flowers. How peaceful it is. Ah, there's a lily. Joseph, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought the crazy Nikki Cross back to go against Alexa. Hey, Diet Cola, how are you? Ooh, I want a Lily. Here comes Charlotte. Yeah, I definitely liked the crazy Nikki Cross better. The Queen. At least she's got all new ring gear. Because she has lost a lot of weight since we last saw her.
I do like it.
Me too.
I do like it. And I love peacocks, but that ring gear on her, she had the wrong thing for her figure.
Yeah.
It fit her wrong. Some of it was very nice, but she just had a different body.
Yeah, we were right. That wasn't the same ref. Oh, the ref that was in the match earlier was the first one to step in the ring and stop the beating. Yeah, Bob, she's lost a lot of weight. I know she did a movie. I don't know if it was because of the movie or there were also rumors that she tested positive for COVID. So I don't know if it was the movie or the COVID that had her lose all that weight. We originally said that she had a facial cosmetic surgery, which she may have.
I need you to apologize to me. Charlotte, I'm sorry. Yeah, I still question the objective nature of Charlotte's behavior. I want to know exactly what went down. It was Sonya Deville who allowed Charlotte Flair into the WWE Thunderdome through a back door. They obviously had a few something tonight.
I almost wonder if she doesn't attack this ref at the end of this match, is it going to be a remake of the WCW Ric Flair and Little Rick? If you remember
The
referee, he still referees, but
yeah, I was gonna say he
they
refs
called him
still.
Little Rick, and he always refereed Ric Flair's matches,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow found a way for Ric Flair to win the match. Right, Wrestling Forever. I heard that too. And I had heard that the taping for that got done right before WrestleMania.
Ronnie, come here. Come here.
Yeah, he actually just jumped
Come
down,
here.
Joseph.
Ronnie.
He's
Ronnie,
probably going to eat something.
Come here.
Let's see
Want
what he's doing. Charles
Want a bite?
Robinson, thank you, Wrestling Forever.
So he got a collar today.
Nice.
He got a new leash.
Nice.
He got a harness the other day. It's on him. I'm trying to get him to come here, but he won't.
Now, did they say if there was a way to figure out what breed he was?
Oh, I didn't even bother asking him.
Because I was going to say, because if he's actual pit bull breed, I don't know how well that little leash will work.
No, he's as big as he's gonna get.
I know that he's still small, but pit bulls, as they get older, get extremely muscular, even the smaller ones.
I know that.
And they're very strong.
But the leash she had. I don't know this. I'll show you the harness that she had on him. She had this on him. This huge thing. Like, his whole body can fit through this.
Oh.
I'm like, what the hell? His is on him. Like, hold on, I'll look at him.
That's the hardest thing. I bought a harness for Tilly, and I always have to get a larger size because the size of her chest. Because she's a pit bull, so she has the big chest. Even though her trunk part is skinny, she's got that huge, broad chest. So everything I buy for her, I have to get bigger just to get around her chest. Oh, the poor bugger probably thinks you're going to take him out now.
No, it's been on him the whole day.
Oh.
But he's tiny.
He is tiny.
I'm telling you, he fits. Like,
he's like, Mama, what are you doing?
He likes putting him on though, so that's cool. But it's like, it's through there. But that's the arm part. And his arms are
tiny.
So it's probably like I was nice and warm. And
I mean, he may put on weight too. You never know.
There you go, looking all good. They gotta bring him out anyways. I got it so now each of them bring one out.
Okay, Jet Wash. I love Nala. She's so freaking cute. Backlund and Stan Hansen had some good. Yeah, they did, Gary. Yeah, Bob, I know that. Around here, some insurance companies, like housing insurance, won't insure you if they know you have a pit bull. Or some of them will charge you more if you have a pit bull. Yeah, my landlord, he's a friend of ours and he knows Tilly. And he had already had the biggest insurance plan that he could have, insurance plan that he could have on this house because of the people that lived here before. They had like a pit bull boxer mix. So, yeah. And it's unfortunate because it's not the breed. It's the owners and the bloodline. And I know I've always been careful when I take pit bulls that I know like how they've been treated, how they've been trained. Because I think some people that adopt them don't know their history, so they don't know if they're aggressive or not. And I think that's the unfortunate part because I think some people right, Jet Wash? Oh, Yeah, good thing is, Jet Wash, if you have paperwork proving what she is, there's nothing they can do. Ugh, I don't even know where Tilly went now. She might have gone to see Jimmy. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. Like I said, I mean, if she's registered Andy as paperwork proving she's not a pit bull, because that's what they're going to ask first. Because they can't just take her because they think she's a pit bull.
What are you doing? No. Nala, no. No. Quit eating fucking goose shit, you idiot. Move it. Good girl. Hip hip. Nala.
Yeah. Well, that's like Tilly. Tilly's a pit bull. But the woman we got her from, she got her from Louisiana. And I think she was one of the rescues around the hurricane. So we have paperwork saying she's a hound mix, even though we know she's a pit bull. That's what I would use and say, look, it says she's a hound mix. But my vet did put her down as a pit bull, but they're not illegal here. And usually they don't harass you, especially around here, especially if the dog has no history of being aggressive.
So Jet Wash has a cane corso.
Yep.
They're beautiful.
She is. She's absolutely beautiful.
There's 2 of them near my work. Well, now there is 5 puppies and the parents, but they're so awesome. So awesome. So.
Yeah, Joseph, they're awesome dogs. But like we were just talking about, there is a lot of stigma that comes with them. So as a responsible owner, you have to use a little more caution than you would other dogs. Just because if you have a pit bull and they get into the smallest problem, that's going to be what they're going to use, is it's a pit bull.
Drew McIntyre.
Exactly, Joseph. And that's what I always say. Like, I won't, as sad as it is to say, I won't adopt a pit bull that's a full grown, only because I don't know how it's been raised. I don't know what kind of history it has. So if I'm going to get a pit bull, I want to get it as young as I can. Just so that way it has the training that I want it to have. Like, we've owned 3 pit bulls and none of them have been aggressive. Because we've always socialized them and with both people and animals. And Jet Wash. And Jet Wash, part of that is because your wife is sick, right? Like, hurt right now because she has the bad ankle. So right now, Nyla sees herself as your wife's protector, which can be good, but at the same time, it can be bad. As long as your wife don't take her out of the house, it should be fine. We had the same problem with one of the first pit bull we owned. She was very protective of me, but she always went off my, like, whatever I was putting off. If I looked nervous, then she was more high on guard. And the only time I had issues is if I left her and walked away from her and she couldn't follow me. Then there would be, like, she would freak out. But as long as she could see me, she'd be fine. Yeah. All right, Gary. But yeah, Jet Wash, a lot of pit bulls are like that. They attach more to one person and will always come to the defense of that person. Like with our other pit bull, if there was something wrong in the house, she would always stay with me instead of going with Jimmy. And I used to always say it was because in her mind, Jimmy could protect himself.
The guy that has the puppies wants, I think, $3,500 or $3,600 for one dog.
They're wicked expensive.
They are, but that's crazy. Look,
especially
bread. Like, here, take a dog.
Yeah, Jet Wash. Tilly will get like that, but luckily not against Jimmy. It's more against other people or the other animals. Like when she's with me, it's her mummy time. She'll just stare Jimmy down. She won't growl at him or anything, or won't get aggressive. But with the other animals, she'll bare her teeth at them, and she's actually like snapped at Moose, our old dog, a couple of times if he didn't take the first hint. But we would always correct her on it. That's cute. What the hell is a pot licker? Hello, Dorito. Yeah. And like with circumstances like that, it's always hard too. Because it's like you want them to be protective, but at the same time, you want them to be protective over the right circumstances or against the right people. And especially like in a circumstance where there's kids in the house, you definitely don't want them being overprotective of a one person. I know my daughter's dog got like that at one point, and they ended up getting rid of her because she would start snapping at the kids if they got too close to my daughter. So my daughter was like, I can't have that. They tried correcting her and getting her to stop, and she wouldn't. She was like, I don't need her like outright biting one of the kids because they come to give me a hug or something. So it's like, it's hard. It's like you have to discipline them, but you don't want them to think, you don't want them to be protective in other circumstances. Like it's like there's a time and a place to be protective. That's what Jimmy always says, Gary, to bite them, and it shows dominance. I mean, and I think one of the big reasons is that Tilly's not like that with Jimmy is because she recognizes him, I think, as the leader of the house or the pack. Like, she recognizes him as the dominant. Woo! All right, so it's the Drew Braun match, and if Braun wins, the match between Lashley and McIntyre becomes a triple threat. Yeah, and a lot of dog trainers will actually recommend that too, Gary. Dorito, you're funny. Yeah, Bob. Sometimes they can be good. I think at this point, I think they're having too many of them. It's almost like every championship match now turns into a triple threat match. Oh, Braun goes down. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. I agree. Sometimes I get excited about them. But like I said, I think at this point, it seems like we're having more and more of them. Like, in history, they were always, like, special. All right, Shit is back, so I'm going to pee. We got Braun and Drew in the ring.
I just got my ice cream. Bobby Lashley's coming out. And MVP. Going to commercial. What you got?
Special effects that show metal particles made in hell. It's makes your heart race. Nothing is as scary as the facts. They can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs. That's metal.
You don't got nothing, Joseph. You just sit there. Be quiet.
Celebrate Mother's Day with Key Jewelers. Get 25
Oh, thank you, Joseph. I'm glad you got this.
This is a Klondike one?
Oh.
My ice cream is a Klondike one.
Oh. Nice.
with chocolate ice cream. While you were gone, Bobby Lashley came out.
Oh,
But that's it. He was still at the top of the thing.
yeah, Sheena, I had to go buy a case of cones. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wrestling Forever, that would be a controversial ending. It's almost like if two guys have a submission on the same guy and he taps out. Then they have to decide who he tapped out to. More than likely, if that happened, they would probably end up having a match between the two guys that pinned him.
This has chocolate inside.
Okay.
Like right there. Look at it. Right here. Look, it has chocolate in there. You see in the center?
Yes.
There's chocolate.
Very nice.
We've only said it 8 times. I think Helen Keller knows it's freaking chocolate now.
Oh, okay. Good.
So, Sheena, is there chocolate inside there?
I believe so. There might be chocolate inside here.
Ooh, Gary got sprinkles and cookies and cream. Oh, I love cookies and cream ice cream. That and mint chocolate chip are my two favorites.
I love mint chocolate chip. And chocolate.
Ooh, Braun's in control of Drew. And now Bobby's at ringside. Does he get involved, though? Because he don't want to be in a triple threat.
Right. With those two, too, that would...
I mean, he don't even want to go against Drew 1-on-1.
A bomb pop? What's that? Is that the one that's like red and white and blue? Or whatever it is?
What, the peanut butter cup? Oh, Bomb Pop? Yeah. Nice, Gary. We're getting those taps Wednesday and Thursday.
Kathy, this for you. Thought of you the whole
Nice,
time.
Kathy. And that's quite all right, love. Unfortunately, Kathy, you missed Squirrel. He might be back up later.
Oh. I wish we had some Entenmann's dessert.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, huh, Joseph? You're so smart. Oh, shit. Big power bomb from Braun. Goes in the pin cover. Drew kicks out. Yeah, Bob, I used to always get toasted almonds from the ice cream truck. You can't find it anywhere. Anywhere. Kathy. Here he goes with his big power. Oh, no, Drew stops him. Oh, he said he might be back up when his wife goes to bed, Kathy. He just wanted to spend a little time with the wife. Give me a kiss. Two, and Braun kicks out.
I got these and the tiny ones.
Oh, yeah, Joseph. Does it have gumballs in it? I remember my nieces used to always get the SpongeBob ice cream bars just for the gumballs. Because it had gumballs for eyes. Yes, Kathy. You should. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, Bob. Oh, shit! Suplex off the top rope to Drew McIntyre. And Drew kicks out. MVP looks scared. Lashley looks scared. They definitely don't want Braun winning this match. Oh! That's always nice, Gary. It's always nice to spend time. Oh, Lashley's on the apron. He's trying to get in the ring. MVP's going to get involved. Oh, he just got taken out by Braun. He hit the future shock on Braun. He's going to go for the Claymore and Braun gets up. Oh, this T-bar mace. Oh, shit. Powerbomb from Braun. Oh, shit. Bobby Lashley's going to be pissed. Braun Strowman just won the match because of T-bar and mace. All right, good night, Shendog. We'll see you tomorrow, dude.
Good night.
It always killed me, Bob. The ice cream truck would always come right at supper time.
So it's now a triple threat.
Yep. Now the match at Backlash is a triple threat. Braun, Lashley, and McIntyre. Joseph, he won this time. He won, Gary. He didn't lose the match. He won the match. You had to know there was going to be some sort of outside interference.
What?
Yeah, I think Joseph was talking out his ass, Gary. Braun won. There was some outside interferences on Drew's behalf, but at the last minute, there was outside interference to prevent Drew from winning. So ultimately, Braun won the match. Right, Bob?
Do you still have an ice cream truck in your town?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, we do not.
We do.
We used to when we lived in Nashua. There was one. When we lived in Lowell, obviously there was one. But yeah. Right, Joseph? And earlier today I said to Jimmy, I'm almost tempted to go to the store to get ice cream because I wanted ice cream so bad last night. And I said, but I think I'll be good tonight. I'm not going to go get it. And now here we are talking about fucking ice cream, and I want ice cream. Mr. Softy Truck. With us, it was Mr. Steve's. It was Mr. Steve's ice cream truck.
Or is his name Jerry?
There were a couple of Mr. Softies, but most of them were Mr. Steve's. Joseph said, I have no clue what year it is, Gary. Gary said, Joseph, it's 2019. Oh, shit, they were selling dope. I actually heard that happened a lot, Bob. That people started selling dope out of them. Like, we have a little trailer that sets up. They should actually be set up soon. Usually they set up like the first week in May, and they stay there till like September in a like little tiny strip mall parking lot where our post office is, and they sell soft serve. That's our closest thing to an ice cream truck. They don't drive around. They stay stationary, but sounds like Chobbed. Chobbed used to, they had an episode where demons would drive around in an ice cream truck and steal children's. Gary, I think it was also used in a Cheech and Chong movie. Years 2032. Get with the times. Yeah, Joseph. You fell asleep, dude. You took a nap. Right, Kathy? No, that's a sad part. People always find a way to ruin everything that's good or everything that people enjoy. Because Sanford and Son was a classic, Joseph. They'll never take Sanford and Son off. You can only find it on that one channel, though. Now what the hell are you eating, girlfriend? Are those onion rings? She's eating fucking Funyuns. They're technically Funyuns.
No.
So what if the stupid thing says wise onion rings? They're fucking Funyuns.
I don't really like Funyuns.
They were selling dope out of Burger King. Really?
I'm waiting for my other ice cream to melt a little bit.
Oh. It's now time. Joseph, you just took a 32-year nap. Bob said she's got a taper up. Captain Jerk said she knocked up. You just fucking ate country style ribs and ice cream. You're eating Funyuns and you gotta eat another ice cream right after you're done with your Funyuns. You want a fucking pickle?
I had one single country style rib where most of it is actually still sitting right here on my dish. Right there. You see? All cut up. So I can give it to my dogs and the cat. And I had broccoli and cauliflower. But that's all I've had all day.
That's how I am. I usually only eat dinner.
Mm-hmm. And I really don't want to. I've had like 10 of them maybe.
But I'll do that. If you give me a well-balanced meal or a bag of chips, I'll always choose the bag of chips. I can't help it.
And I had freaking chocolate. I had the chocolate bar.
Right. She had the edible chocolate. I forgot about the edible chocolate bar.
Not me.
Hence why Sheena's eating Funyuns and ice cream and
ribs and broccoli and cauliflower.
Oh, I love cheese, Gary.
I don't like cheese. Nope.
She don't like cheese. She don't like Chinese food.
We did have Chinese food though from the other day from my favorite place in the whole world.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do hot and spicy, Bob.
I used to be able to. Now I can't. It's like it burns my mouth.
Yup. Look at her laughing her ass off. Bob, it depends. It depends on where in Massachusetts you are.
What?
He said, what's good to eat in Massachusetts?
What's good? Oh, yeah, it does depend. You like, starve here in Worcester. Just starve.
I know, like in Lowell, for example, we have one pizza place that the only thing I'll eat there is the teriyaki steak and cheese. It's so good. And I won't get a teriyaki steak and cheese anywhere else. And anytime I go to Lowell, I have to stop here and get a teriyaki steak and cheese. Then there's another place that's not too far from that place that makes the best regular steak and cheese subs. We used to have a place that made the best pizza, but that's gone.
Where's the ball?
There's a place in Drake that used to have really good Italian food, but I've heard that they changed ownership and the food isn't as good as it used to be. Like they used to make their own bread, and there's only one thing in Mass that is eaten every day.
What?
And what is that, Gary? Lobster. Yes, we're known for our seafood, that's for sure. Especially if you're from other parts of the country. Like, we definitely take our seafood for granted because we live right on the East Coast. I know where I can get good Italian food too, Kathy, in Ohio. Like in Nashua, we have a place that every year they go, we have a beach where they have a seafood fest every year. And it's all fresh seafood caught right out of the ocean. And there's a place in Nashua that for the past 6 years, they've won the best lobster roll at that seafood fest. 99's is awesome. They have really good steak tips and eat a PB&J sandwich. And then we have fluffernutters. Apparently, we're the only ones that eat them. No one anywhere else. Did you know that?
Yeah,
No one anywhere
it
else
was,
eats a fluffernutter.
like a here type of thing. I knew that.
I like fluffernutters.
Right?
Yeah.
I love fluffernutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to get some?
Right now?
No.
Well, then I'm not interested.
No,
I
not
want
right
it
now.
right now.
No.
There was one day I was on Facebook and I saw a picture of a fluffernutter. That day I happened to be going food shopping and bought a fucking jar of fucking marshmallow just so I could go home and make a fucking fluffernutter sandwich.
You think they have it at Cumberland's?
I don't know, but I'm not walking down to check. I can tell you that damn right.
And the little you know that guy Paul B that comes into Jimmy's stream?
I don't know.
What if there's
maybe.
another terrorist attack?
He owns the diner here in town. He makes a
yes.
He makes a grilled fluffernutter.
I don't like
I
it.
haven't tried it because I
I'll
don't know
make
how I would like it grilled.
Maybe I want some right now, but I have this ice cream.
So fluffernutters, Kathy, are basically whipped marshmallows that you can buy. It's called fluff with peanut butter on it. It's almost like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but instead of jelly, you put fluff on it. And it's like whipped marshmallow. That's what fluff is. So we call them a fluffernutter. And I never knew until probably like a year ago that we were the only ones in New England. We're the only ones that eat them. There's no other place that like knows them. You got to try it. I will, if you can't find fluff, Kathy Bates, I will send you a jar of fluff. And you need to make a fluffernutter. Right, like it's like marshmallow cream. Oh, okay. Maybe we're the only ones that call them fluffernutters. Because Kathy said I made that before.
Yeah, but it's not fluff.
Right. And yes, Captain Jerk, there has been times where Jimmy has done both jelly and fluff with peanut butter.
No.
Right? That's what I said. I'm like, no, you're ruining the whole thing. And Kathy, just FYI, it's best on white bread. See, there he is. Yes, fluff, jelly, and peanut butter is awesome. Okay, James. Right, Captain? It does. Hey, Shanae. I have your box all taped up. I will probably go to the post office in the morning before I head to Worcester. Anomaly's still here. Oh, me too, Shanae. I'll eat fluff with the spoon. Mm-hmm.
Fluff and hot cocoa.
If McRib comes on panel, I'll scream. Oh, she enjoying it, Josh? If she goes through it as fast as Tilly, I feel bad for you. Like, I bought Tilly these beef sticks that are like the dentist sticks. They're supposed to last. Yeah, no. Ooh. I haven't tried that, Shanae. I'm going to have to try that. Do you see that? Use it for s'mores with Rolo. That just sounds marvelous. In a second, Sheena's probably going to send Brennan to go get Rolos.
She's not sending me to go get shit.
Why are you on Jet Wash banned from the Cribs channel?
What?
Oh, Kathy Bates said her and Jet Wash are banned from Jimmy's panels. I've gotten those too, Jet Wash.
That's related to Erica. She's our.
Oh, you're talking my style, Bob. Baked bean sandwich. Have you ever tried the French beans? Ugh. I absolutely love a cold French bean sandwich. Jimmy finds it absolutely disgusting when I eat it, but he also puts fucking jelly and fluffernutter on the same sandwich, so shows for his taste. Gary's diabetes is getting excited. It's all Sheena's fault. I make pork
What's
and
my
beans
fault?
that we got on this subject.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ooh. Pork and beans with ground burger and mashed taters. That kind of sounds good. Does sound good. Barbecue pulled pork and coleslaw. Ooh, I don't think I've had the coleslaw on the barbecue pulled pork sandwich, but chopped onion and garlic. You talking my talk, Jet Wash. Right? I've made this thing that I nicknamed a cowboy stew. And it's almost like Jet Wash is talking, but instead of mashed taters, I use like home fries. And I'll throw like hot dogs in there and burger and Captain Jerk said, participating in this conversation, my diabetes has diabetes. I'm going to make a breakfast sandwich. What should I put on it? Ooh, a nice fried egg, cheese, maple sausage with some maple bacon.
And some maple ham.
And maple ham. There you go.
I love meat.
You're welcome, Anomaly.
Enjoy.
Marble and Swiss. Maple, he said. Yeah, maple bacon and maple sausage are my favorite. Oh, thanks, girls. You're welcome. Kathy Bates said, Sheena, I like meat too. I think she's talking about it. Well, maybe not. Never mind. I was going to say she's talking about a different type of meat, but I don't think so. You might be talking about the same type of meat. Knowing you too. Garlic. Garlic. I love garlic.
Me too.
A fried potato sandwich sounds good right about now. Yep. What? Gary, bacon, egg, pepper jack cheese with Tabasco and grape jelly burger? That sounds like something Jimmy would do. This squirrel. Kathy loves the meat. I like big Italian sausage. It melts in my mouth. Bet it does, Kathy. I bet it does. Oh, me too, Wolfie. Cold wings. That's another thing that drives Jimmy crazy. Some food, leftover food, I won't even heat up. I'll just eat it cold. And it drives him crazy. The kielbasa queen. I used to be Italian. Then he did his DNA and found out that he wasn't Italian. Back in the day. Squirrel. I like my meat warm. With blood still pulsing through it, huh, Kathy? All right, Joseph. Good night. Maybe we'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget, 8 o'clock. If you don't make Jimmy's stream, I can forgive you. You better make my stream, mofo.
Right.
I already told everybody. You're working 11 to 5. There's no reason for you to be late. I have witnesses, Joseph.
He's not in there?
Would women still have sex if the penis was a tremor worm? I think so, Jetwash. Yep. Ripped right from under him, Kathy. Night, Joseph. I was thinking you were talking about the worms from the movie Tremor. All right, I'll Google a tremor worm. Yeah, you can use a muzzle, I think.
What?
So Jetwash asked, I wonder if women would still have sex if
I
penises
know the
were
whole thing. We could put a muzzle.
on the tremor worm.
No. No.
Did you see their teeth? They got some pretty big teeth.
Yeah, so why would you even put a muzzle? Just leave it alone. That's it. Don't go
But
near
if that's
it.
all you have for sex, a girl's gonna do what a girl's gonna do.
You have hands?
Well, yeah, but
Okay, then you're good. You're good. Yep, all set. Oh my.
all right. So maybe not all women would jet wash. I guess it depends on the woman. Get a cucumber. We call them hot dogs. And depending on some of the different brands, we'll call them a Frank. Some of them will call them a wiener. I'm glad I could entertain you, Jetwash.
Right?
Yeah, wrestling. I think the majority of brands call them Franks here. A bratwurst. When you get your foot long, don't forget your bag of nuts. Yep, you need the nuts to go along with the foot long.
This is a delicious one. Like, oh my.
I bet you do, Kathy. Kathy likes jumbo franks. Yeah, she is, Jetwash. Yeah, Bob. And it also depends on where in Massachusetts you're from. Like, it's funny, different parts of Massachusetts have different accents. Some are thicker than others, some.
We talk different? That's what
I
he's
think
saying?
I think he means from him, because I know a lot of people say you and I talk similar. And I think it's because I pretty much, like, I grew up in Lowell in the Acre, so I lived in a town that had the Bratwurst Festival. I would walk through it and measuring which ones were bigger. Soda or pop? Soda. And for the most part, I think.
I'm generic? Oh my.
Ooh, he just called you generic.
He did. Sad jet wash.
Soda pop. Yep, no, we just say soda. And then, like I was going to say, some people call it by a specific brand, like Pepsi or Coke, and then they'll say, "Give me a Coke." Well, what do you want? I don't know, Mountain Dew.
Generic though? Like, does a lot of people have this accent? Is it in Canada like this a lot?
Like, I think you were on Jimmy's channel the other night when I was like, I took offense. The people at the Leominster Hospital were making fun of my accent.
The moon is supposed to be pink in 1 minute.
Oh, well, you better go
Ooh,
watch.
you better get out there.
She's going to go find it. She has no shoes.
But yeah, when I went to go on lunch, I'm like, I'm going to go out to my car. And they were like, oh, okay, you go out to your car. I'm like, what the fuck? You people are from fucking Leominster. You going to fucking make fun of my accent? Really?
What, Brie?
It's not in the back.
You sound like my friend down the road. Water? Yeah, Bob. We don't pronounce our R's, so everything ends with A or ah. Like water or car. Fishing rod?
Fishing rod. Water.
Bathroom? Motherfucker! Everybody's always trying to get me to say motherfucker. You're welcome, Wolfie. I remember there was one kid that used to come in here and would watch my videos. And every video he watched, he would leave a comment going, I only watch your videos to listen to your accent. I
Forget
love
about
your
it.
accent. Forget about it.
My camera's horrible. That's zoom in. But
Huh?
it's pink.
That's what.
Tell everybody.
That's what. Oh, huh?
The moon is pink.
Ooh.
That's all. Bye, guys.
Bye, Bree.
All right, I'm gonna go. I have work in the morning.
All right.
Good night.
Good
Talk
night.
to you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
Forget about it.
I don't think I do either, Kathy.
Right, Gary? Turn it around. What's the name? A. What's wrong? A. Where is it at? A.
Hi,
Full moon
Joe.
in Scorpio.
Okay.
All right, so
Thank
I
you.
will text you in the
Bye, Gary.
morning
Yes.
when we're en route to find out where you are,
All right.
and we will see you tomorrow.
All right. Good night.
Bye. Have a good night. But yes. Uh oh. Ooh. The popcorn magician has seen me. Just magically appears. A boot. Exactly, Gary. A boot. Is what a bugger a big deal up there? No. No, we don't really say that much. Nice. Oh, I love mayonnaise. That's like Bob, oh bother. Like a lot of people don't say, oh bother. Did you? Exactly, Gary. It's mayonnaise. Yes, Bob. Popcorn. Popcorn. I like mayonnaise and tomato sandwich. I don't know if that's another New England thing. Butter. Butter is better. Well, Jet Wash. Like Mark and fucking Lone Star say, Texas is special. You can't hold Texas against us Americans. Captain Jerk. Exactly, Shanae. Yeah, Kathy. Fresh tomatoes out of the garden. Those are the best. The nice red ones. Exactly, Twisted. And we've already determined that Twisted's from the good part of Texas, which is not the same part as Mark and Lone Star. They're from the other part of Texas. That's all right, Bob, because here in New England, We'd shoot a mofo for wearing a KC hat too. The garden. Yep, the garden. Yeah, Gary. It's almost that time for me too. Because I have to leave here kind of early in the morning, go to the post office, and then leave here to go to Sheena's. Sounds good, Sam. Here, I don't know if a lot of people are going to have success with their gardens because we keep getting like late frost and freezes. So I think it's messing people's stuff up. Oh, we've been talking about food for hours, Lisa. Hours. It's all Sheena's fault. Gary, we'll talk to you tomorrow, love. Yeah, Kathy. Yeah, Bob. We had snow. Then it was warm. It was like almost 65, 70 degrees. And then that same, like the next day, it was like 30 degrees. It rained this past weekend. And then today, the sun was out, but it was cold and windy. And then it's supposed to be 75 on Wednesday and like 80 on Thursday. It is, Seth. Helps get rid of a lot of stress too. Me too, Bob. Definitely ready for summer. Every day that it's nice out, I try and sit out in the yard. Like, we are so bad, we don't even have buds on our trees yet. And usually, like, we've already had, like, at least a week or two of buds being in the trees. Yep. People are supposed to start planting their crops outside this month in May. Because they usually do it around Memorial Day. Oh, that's cute, Kathy. All right, Bob. Thank you for hanging out, and we will talk to you later. We'll be streaming tomorrow for NXT tomorrow night. So if you can join, you can. If not, you can't. I'm not sure if I'll stream Friday for SmackDown. I'll try. But yeah. Have a good night. But on that note, guys, I may just shut down just so that way. I don't know. She said that one thing and then took off. But yeah, I'm gonna go let Jimmy know what the plans are for tomorrow. I don't know, Jet Wash. Usually he doesn't on Mondays unless he gets really bored. But he might be on some other people's panels. But I don't think he'll start his own. But yeah. I thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. NXT's on tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Dakota Kai and Gonzalez. Dang. I know, Jet Wash. He will be streaming tomorrow, though. We'll both be streaming tomorrow. Mine will be on after his. I don't really know who else streams on Mondays. I know there's other people that stream on Mondays, but yeah. Someone go live or I might run a game. There you go, Twisted. All right, Kathy, you do that. Love you too, and I love you all. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to look out for Jimmy's stream tomorrow afternoon if we end up going live while we're in Worcester. Other than that, I love you and good night. Have some fun. Have a good night. Be safe. Mwah. To you all. Night, guys.